What is going on today, folks? It is February 28th. Ooh, it's a wrap for February 28th, 2026. Let's see what we got in store for us today. We got some sort of funnel. Alrighty, I think I have an idea of how I'm going to address this one, but let us get the environment set up and then we can take it from there. HTML, we'll get this blue, we'll put it here, and we are going to get rid of the Titan width. Okay, what are we working with? It seems like we have a linear gradient, a conic gradient, and a radial gradient. So this is like the gradient trifecta. I'm thinking a linear gradient from top to bottom, right? So we have obviously transparent all the way down to here. We have the dark gray. And layered on top of that is a radial gradient with this circle right smack dab in the middle, or either a conic gradient for this bottom little square, or another linear gradient that goes right to left, whichever one turns out to be less characters. But let's try that out. So we'll start with the linear gradient. Linear gradient. Okay, we're gonna go from transparent to this color, I think. So yeah, so we'll go 140. So we'll go 140px, and then here we'll just put 0, and then we could just kind of leave it there. And then on top of this, we have a radial gradient, and this one is going to be let's assume this is halfway point. 140 to I don't like that. Let's go 200 to 80. So 120, I believe it is. We'll go this color. First of all, 1Q. This color for 120px, followed by transparent. Oh wait, I meant this color. What am I doing? And now we get to experiment with whether or not we're going to use a conic or another linear gradient. The thing about the linear gradient is we're going to have to add the 90 DEG at the beginning. So, okay, let's try it out. So we go linear gradient, and we'll go 90 degrees, and this one's going to be, it goes from 160 to 240, so 80 pixels. We'll go 80 pixels with this color, first of all, 80px, right? And then transparent. And then here we're going to go 0. Actually, we have to specify 0. And let me actually change this to something I can see, red. And I want to move this. I could technically do it. Oh, it has to be above. Here we go. I need to move it, but I was thinking instead of having okay, I was thinking instead of adding another kind of hex code like transparent to then the color, then transparent, I was just gonna offset it here. So I was gonna do push it over, I don't know, 50%. No, that won't work. Let's go 100px, 150, 160, and if we put instead of red, we put this color back. Submit. This is 211 characters, right? If I did conic gradient, let's go conic gradient, and then we did transparent 75%, and then this color 25%, and then here we do what was it? We said it was 80 pixels at 80px, And how tall would we say that is? So we go from 260, we'll go, so 50 pixels, 50 px, right? And then like if this is red, so I have to now position it. So positioning it is going to take more characters, 0, 0, slash, like we'll go, I don't know, 300 px. Oh well, 160 px. Where are you? 160, 300, 500. No. So 400, 500, 550. So as you can see, that's kind of like more characters than this one here. Probably just gonna opt for the linear gradient to get rid of all of these spaces, all of these other spaces. It seems like that's the only one. And then I'm going to get rid of all these tabs. And then I'm gonna get rid of all of these. So essentially, just one background. That's all we used. So 691 global stats, 310, so about half of that. Fantastic. Alrighty, I like this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.